Katie Couric says that she felt shaken and uncomfortable after an interview she had with Denzel Washington a decade ago. I'm going to repeat this. Katie Couric says that she felt shaken and uncomfortable after an interview she had with Denzel Washington over a decade ago. So, I've decided to pull up some parts of this interview to investigate Becky's allegations. Katie Couric said to Denzel, do you feel some people say Hollywood folks should stick to acting? Denzel responds, I don't know what Hollywood folks are. First of all, Hollywood is a town that has some stars on a sidewalk. So that's like calling you a type of folks. I'm not a Hollywood folk. I don't know who they are. That's what Denzel says. So, Katie Couric says, okay, all right, well, let me rephrase this question. Are you one of those people that... So, Washington cuts in and says, there you go again. Am I one of those people? Isn't that interesting? So then Couric responds by saying, oh, stop. So then Denzel says, no, don't stop. I heard what you said. Am I one of those people? And no, I am not. So Katie Couric says, no, are you an actor who would rather not? And then Denzel cuts her off and says, no, I am not that either. I'm a human being. My job is acting. So Katie Couric goes on to say, okay, are you somebody who would rather not express his political views publicly? I mean, how do you feel about that? Some people are more outspoken than others. And what I meant, are you one of those people who would rather keep it private? Don't make my questions loaded when they're not. So Denzel responds by saying, would I rather keep it private? No, I'm not one of those people. I think I speak what's on my mind. So then, what's the white girl's name? Katie Couric says, and how do you feel about the current political situation? And Denzel Washington responds by saying, I haven't seen Fahrenheit 9/11 because I live in America. I grew up here. I'm an ex-slave. I'm a result of what this country can do. So it's nothing new to me. I'm not surprised at all. Washington goes on to say, it's just business as usual. What I want to talk about is what are we doing right now today for these young kids that are coming home? Are we embracing them? I don't hear about them being lifted up. I mean, I'm not just talking about a parade, and then Couric interrupts him by saying, are they getting the support that they need? So those are like parts of the interview that I pulled out. Okay. My assessment of this interview is Becky thought since Denzel is black that she really didn't have to be as polished or professional when she interviewed him. Becky is a journalist and she chose not to choose her words wisely. What she didn't count on is Denzel isn't a buck dancer. Denzel is not a buck dancer. He's intelligent, articulate, as most of us are. Denzel does not feel inferior to her. He did not shuck and jive for her. He wouldn't let her make him. Denzel would not let Katie Couric make him give her the answers that she wanted. And he's not moist. Denzel is not gay. Denzel Washington left your ass stuttering and stumbling. I detect that Becky's white privilege failed her during this interview. So, decades later, she's still angry that Mr. Washington chewed her ass up and sped her ass out. Did this bitch feel shaken and uncomfortable when she was working with that pervert Matt Lauer? Becky's line of questioning came across as gossipy and shallow. Her questions should have held more substance. Dear Becky, Denzel was very respectful, honest, and sharp during that interview. If a handsome, intelligent, straight black male makes you uncomfortable, then maybe you should seek help for your mental illness. The only thing I found wrong with that interview was that he left your pale, flat ass a donation. And bitch, you have too much motherfucking teeth. Denzel Washington, the bitch is trying to smear your reputation. She's bothered because you're still unapologetic about the interview. And indeed you should be. You did nothing wrong. Becky is hoping that this starts a chain reaction. Denzel's reputation speaks for itself. You tried it, Becky. Next. Becky, you need to shut the fuck up and stop lying. She knows that it's easier now to seem like a victim, scared for her life from a black man. Her raggedy ass just wants attention and sees this as an easy way to get out. To get the motherfucking attention. Becky's will forever be uncomfortable around opinionated black men who aren't fawning over them. I'm so proud of you, Denzel. Don't even dignify this dumb shit with a response, because that's what she wants. When you think you're the smartest in the room, and bitch, you find out that was a lie, sit your flat ass down. Nobody's kissing your flat ass. We will never cancel Denzel on the behalf of this heifer. I must repeat, we will never cancel Denzel Washington on behalf of your flat white pale ass. Someone said something about Denzel cheating on his wife. What the hell does that have to do with the interview? That's between Denzel and his wife. I don't give a fuck about what Denzel did with his wife and who he cheated with. I don't give a fuck. Denzel, live your motherfucking life. Live your life. I give you much respect. You didn't bow down to that bitch. You didn't buck down to that bitch. You know? You showed her that she wasn't as smart as she thought she was. You outthought her. And her feelings are hurt. And her sick ass feelings were hurt over decades. So she felt the need to come out decades later and still talk about the bullshit because she didn't get her motherfucking way. Fuck that bitch ass. I'm not even going to say what I really want to say. Let me take care of that bitch for you, Denzel. I'll handle her ass. I'm getting sick and motherfucking tired of these damn Beckys trying to get our brothers locked up behind dumb shit. I'm real tired of it. I'm ready to fucking throw blows. Okay? I'm really fucking sick of Becky's trying to get my brothers in motherfucking trouble. And I'm not talking about the brothers that like the Beckys. I'm talking about people, my brothers that are true to the game, true to the cause. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the brothers like Denzel who don't date Becky's, who don't go out with Becky's, who don't fuck with Becky's. Those are the type of brothers I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the brothers that want to kiss and hug and marry, you know, people like Michael Jordan and shit like that want to marry Becky's and all that kind of shit. I ain't talking about them, you know, because I've been buried them. I'm talking about the brothers who are married to black sisters like myself and that believe in black love. I'm here to defend my brothers that love black women. Okay? But I don't want my brothers to get in trouble. Let us black women deal with these Beckys. I'll deal with that bitch for you, Denzel. Okay? Because I'm not a celebrity, so I don't have to be as polished and as fucking respectful as you have been with that bitch. Okay? I'll tell her exactly how I motherfucking feel. I'm tired of fucking I'm tired of these bitches always screaming when they can't get a black man. Or when somebody black don't bow down to them. Kiss my motherfucking black ass. You know what I'm saying? Better yet, let's put on boxing gloves and get in the motherfucking ring. Get in the ring with us black sisters, you fucking flat ass Beckys. You fucking pink ass, pasty ass motherfuckers. I'm fucking tired of y'all fucking with these good black men. I'm tired of that shit. Really. I've had it up to here. I'm out. And hey, yo, don't forget that I do have a Cash App. Check out the descriptions and the fucking, check out my Cash App in the descriptions underneath the title of my channel. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, you guys. Take it easy now. Love you. Toodles.